welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you these gorgeous elegant updos. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these looks, please continue watching. My hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my Diana brush, my water bottle, and my scrunchies, guys, okay? So I'm going to start by sectioning my hair on the top right there. This is just the base, guys, because I want to have like a top bun. Okay, so I'm just starting with my Eco Styling Gel, and then I'm going to take my water just to make sure my hair is nice and manageable. And then I'll be adding some gel, and then I'll go in sections, guys. That way it's easier for my hair to sleek better. Okay, so if you guys have like thicker hair like mine, this is a better way to do it. Just make sure you're adding gel in little sections as you go along, guys, and your hair is going to sleek better and it looks really nice. But also it dries without giving you that little crusty stuff, okay? And it doesn't look bulky at all if you do go in sections, guys. I want to give you some options, you know, to be able to rock your hair, your natural hair in different styles, you know, just to spice up some easy, cute styles that you can just rock on a daily. You don't have to do much, 5 minutes you are out there doing. So I'm just going to be doing a repeat, guys, adding some water, Eco Styling Gel, and my brush. While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Alright guys, now that I'm done sleeking my hair down, I'm just going to take my edge brush that I got from Amazon, and then using the same Eco Styling Gel, I'm just going to lay my edges down. You know what it is by now, okay? I'm going to take my styling strips, you know, just to make sure my hair lays all the way down or whatever. And then using my bougie red scarf, sis, okay? And I will make sure this lays all the way down. I'm going to be using 1 pack of X-pression hair right now. This is in color 1B, so this is the regular 84-inch X-pression hair. And then I'm going to just take it out of the pack, and then I'm going to section it into 2. So I'm just going to use one of the halves right now. So I'm just securing the scrunchie on the braiding hair. Then I'm taking my styling strip again just to make sure my hair doesn't get messed up, guys, okay? So I'm just gonna place the hair on my head just the way I'm doing right there, taking my detangling brush just to brush it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna start twisting the hair, guys, making this into a top knot bun, okay? If your hair is messed up, you're just going to take a detangling brush and, you know, just brush it down as you go along. So now I'm going to take out my styling strip and then just go around and make this into a nice little twisted top knot bun. Okay, sis. And then I'm just going to take the remaining of the hair and, you know, tuck it in and then use a bobby pin to secure it. I'm going to be using these gold earrings. These are called the Goldies, okay? And they're going to be on our website, so make sure you are ready to purchase, sis. Voila, baby. This twisted knot bun came all the way through. Yes, sis. I am loving this twisted knot bun. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. I'm just going to combine the hair, you know, both sections of the hair that I separated, taking half of the X-pression hair, securing it on the scrunchie, and then I'll take a full pack of the X-pression hair and then secure it on another scrunchie and place it on my head, sis. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to section the hair into 3, just the way I'm doing right there, and then I'm just going to braid it down just like a normal braid, guys. So just a normal braid, braid it all the way down. one as well, but this one is the half, guys. When I'm done braiding, I'm just going to start making this into a bun. So the big one is going to be made into a bun, just going around just the way I'm doing right there. Nothing serious, nothing fancy. Try to make this into a nice, you know, bun. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to tuck it in and, you know, secure it with some bobby pins. Like a braided bun, sis. So you're just gonna go around on the bun that you made and then tuck it in and, you know, just secure it with some bobby pins. And you know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. These accessories took the style all the way to 100. I am loving this little cute style here, sis. Style number 2 came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. And then off to style number 3. So I'm just gonna take a little piece of the X-pression hair, place a scrunchie on it, and then place it on my head. Separate the hair into 2, just the way I'm doing right there. Separate the hair into 3, and then braid it all the way down, sis. So I wanted this to go all the way to my shoulders. Just gonna take a rubber band and then I'll secure it, guys. Just gonna cut the excess hair, the remaining of the hair right there, and just make sure it's nice and secure. I'll be using this hair. This is the natural hair bun. I'll use my Garnier Shine just to make sure my hair is nice and shiny. Using my Afro comb to comb it out to make sure this is nice and realistic. This hair has 2 combs inside and it has a drawstring, so I'm just gonna take one of the combs, place it on my head, use the drawstring to secure it. And then I'm just gonna go round on my hair right there and then just secure the drawstring inside using my Afro comb to make sure my hair is nice and calm, and use my hands to adjust it. And you know me, I gotta accessorize because I'm the queen, sis. Okay, so I'm just gonna take these little gold accessories. I added 7 on each side, and baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this natural hair kind of situation going on, sis, because I am in love, okay? I am feeling this look as well. I just added 7 gold accessories on each side, and this style came all the way through. I was like, sis, let me try another braided situation with the same 2 braids on the side. So I just took the braid that I already had on the side and I just, you know, placed it on my head and then started going around making this into a bun. And then I took 1/2 of the hair again that was braided on the side, and then I'm just gonna tuck it in the front and go around on the braid itself. I just want it to be like a really nice bun coming to my forehead. That's about it. Use some bobby pins to secure it, and sis, when I tell you this style came through as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are rocking with this style, if you guys are gonna be trying this. I am loving all 4 styles, but let me know if you guys are feeling them. Let me know if you're doing the top knot, your fringe bun, your puff, or you're doing your braided updo right there, okay? Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my scrunchies, my Diana brush, my water bottle, and my rat tail comb to achieve this look. Okay, so we're going to start by sectioning my hair from the center of my head, you know, just a straight line, just the way I'm doing right there. When I'm done sectioning my hair, I'm just going to take one side and secure it with the scrunchie. So I'm going to start by slicking down one side. So we're doing a low ponytail, guys. Just going to take my water bottle, spray it on my hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, start applying that in sections. That way my hair slicks down a little better. And then I'll be taking my Diana brush just to make sure my hair is nice and sleek. I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure the hair while I'm still working with the top part right there. That way I can hold it, okay? Because shrinkage is real. It's going to shrink real quick, okay? continue slicking my hair down, and I'll be adding some water as well as some eco styling gel as I go along, guys. So just trust me, this is gonna sleek down. Don't be scared, don't be scared. If your hair is as thick as mine, just make sure you're going in sections. This sticks better, sis. I'm telling you. Why we're still talking? Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis. I'm going to start sectioning the other side, guys. So we're doing the same concept, taking my water bottle, adding my eco styling gel in sections, and then using my Diana brush to make sure my hair is nice and sleek. I'm just gonna take my styling strips and make sure my hair lays all the way down, sis. Take this chic scarf, you know, this gorgeous scarf of mine. Oh guys, I'm so excited for you guys to see what we have in store for you. I'm gonna be using this super teasy 60-inch braiding hair. It comes 3 in a pack, and I'm using 2 pieces, guys. So I'm just gonna take it out straight from the pack, you know, take it out just the way I'm doing right there. All right, so this is how I place the scrunchie on the hair, you know, just to make sure my hair is nice and secure. So I'm just gonna place it on the ponytail that I did. So I'm going to start by taking a little bit of the piece and putting away, and then I'm going to section the hair into 3 pieces, 3 equal pieces, and I'll just start braiding down just like a normal braid, guys. So this is very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. And this is a quick style that you can do on yourself. You know, I mean, we're about to be looking hot this summer. Okay, hot girl summer, is that it? Okay. Once I'm done braiding, I'm just gonna take a little rubber band and secure the bottom right there. So I love using this hair, guys, because it's nice and long, as well as it has that little tail to it. So it does make everything really, really cute when you're trying to like do some little cute styles here and there or whatever. So I'm gonna take the little piece that I had on the side, and then I'm just gonna start going around with it, making this as realistic as possible. And then when I'm done, I'm going to take a bobby pin and secure it. So once I'm done with the other side, I'm going to start with this side now, okay? And then I'm just going to section the hair, a little bit of the hair again on the side right there. And then I will section the hair in 3 parts as well and start braiding down. So I'm going to do exactly the same way I did on the other side, okay? And then when I'm done, you know, same situation, take a little rubber band and secure it. Now that I'm done braiding down, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the hair that I sectioned on the side, and then I'm just gonna start by covering the hair. You know, just make sure you're holding it really nice and tight on the bottom right there, and then just covering it, making sure this is nice and realistic. It looks like it's growing out of your scalp or whatever, and use a bobby pin to secure it, sis. And baby, when I tell you, this is style number 1, and it came all the way through. Yes, sis. Very easy styles, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. 5-minute style, and you are out the door. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm trying to make your 2021 very easy, sis. So you know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories, right? So I decided to go ahead and add these accessories that I got from Amazon. And this took the style all the way to boop, 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 100. Okay, sis. style number 2. We're just gonna take these little pigtails and start making this into a nice bun. Okay, so I'm just gonna take it and start going round right there, just exactly the way I'm doing right there. Very easy, beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do these buns and you're out the door. Okay. And then I'll just take my bobby pin and secure it, okay? And 2 bobby pins, 3 bobby pins, and you are good, sis. Just make sure it's nice and secure. And then I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side, making 2 buns on the bottom right there, just 2 cute buns. This style came all the way through as well. Summer, honey, summer, you ready? Because we're coming out here with these natural hairstyles like sis. What? You can do this on a day that you don't know what to do with your hair, and you're just gonna be looking cute this summer. Like this summer, we are coming for you, summer. So style number 3, we're just gonna take one of the braids, go around the other one, and then make this into a nice bun. I'm gonna go back under and then tuck it in, guys. And then we're just taking the other one. Make sure you're hiding this part on top right here, the hole right there, using some bobby pins to secure it. So you're just gonna flip it back and secure it on the other side. To make sure I do a bride situation or whatever. So this turned out to be a nice little cute bride with this accessory that I got from Amazon, sis. I'm just using my bobby pins to secure it, and baby, this bun came all the way through. Nice, elegant bun or whatever, and I am loving this style as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are rocking with this little cute style right here. I am loving it. Off to style number 4, guys. We're just gonna take one of the pigtails, start going on top right there, making this into a nice goddess crown, okay? And then I'll go under the other one and just tuck it in and use a bobby pin to secure it. Push it up a little bit on the front right there because I wanted to go crisscross with the other one. So I'll take the other one and then I'm just gonna go on top and crisscross it just the way I did right there. I'll just secure the bottom with the bobby pin. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Ooh, I am loving this goddess crown right here. And baby, you know I had to accessorize it to turn it up a notch or whatever. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my scrunchies, my rat tail comb, my Diana brush, and my water bottle to achieve this look. Just gonna start by sectioning my hair from my temple right there, okay? Just from the side right there, just a nice straight line all the way to the top. So both sides, I'm just gonna section from the temple. Then I'm going to secure the hair with the scrunchie just to hold it for right now until I section the whole head. Try to make them as nice as straight as possible, okay? And then when you're done, you're just gonna take your scrunchie and secure the hair. And then the next section is going to be from ear to ear, just a straight line, guys. Try to make it as straight as possible. You can actually use 2 mirrors or just try to go with your fingers and try to see if it's really nice and straight. And then once I'm done sectioning the hair from ear to ear, I'm just gonna use my scrunchie to hold the back. I'm just gonna section my hair again from the corner right there. Just a nice straight line all the way to the top. And then I'm just gonna do a little cornrow all the way to the top. So this is just to spice the hairstyle up, sis, because you already know what I do, spicing the hairstyle up. You know me by now, sis. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on both sides, guys. So section the hair and then braid it all the way to the top on both sides. I'm I'm going to start slicking the hair down. So I'm going to start with the back, guys, okay? Spraying my hair with the water, and then take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to my hair, use my brush to make sure it's really nice and sleek or whatever. And then I'm gonna use my scrunchie to secure it. Actually, the back is not gonna show, but you know me, I'm always extra or whatever. I like to slick my hair down in the back just to make sure it's really nice and, you know, uniform all over. And then once I'm done, I'm going to start sectioning the hair in the middle. So I have a little part right there. I like to go in sections as I go along, guys, because my hair is really thick. So I really want it to sleek all the way down. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking little sections, applying the water just to make sure it's nice and manageable, and then applying my Eco Styling Gel as I go along. So the same technique, guys. By the way, happy 4th of July, sisters. Happy 4th of July. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Actually giving you these styles, you know, this is wedding season right now. I'm trying to give you these styles that you can rock. You want to do it on yourself, or you want to do it on your sister, on your clients, or whoever, sis. Because listen, we're about to save money in 2021. That's our motto for 2021. That's our aim. That's our plan for 2021, honey. We're saving money. We're not going to the shops for nobody to do our hair, because we can do it by ourselves and look cute in the streets. How about that? While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes! Sis. Today's shout out goes to Sonzina's Reality. Hey sis, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I really appreciate your support, sis. Okay. So once I'm done slicking my hair down in the middle, I'm going to slick my hair down again on the top right there. Just very easy. The same concept, adding some water, using my Eco Styling Gel, my Diana brush, and that's about it, sis. Once I'm done slicking my hair down on the top right there, I'm just going to secure it with my scrunchie again. I'm going to use my Style Factor Age Booster just to lay my edges down using my brush. You already know what it is by now. And then I'm taking my styling strip just to make sure my hair is laid all the way down, sis. I'm going to be using my fancy scarf in pink, honey. And these scarves are available and ready on our website, www.tupo1.com. And we have a whole lot of stuff, sis. Go check it out. Support your sister. For style number 1, I'm going to be using this 3X I Define Easy Braid. And this is 52 inches. It comes 3 in a pack. I'm just going to be using a little piece from there, guys. I'm just going to take a scrunchie, secure it on the hair. I'm just going to use my styling strip again just to make sure my hair is not messed up. Okay, sis? And then I'm just going to take the hair and then place it on my head and then section it into 3. Just braid it all the way down, just like a normal braid. I'm trying to spice this hairstyle up, sis, okay? So just bear with me, just 3 little pieces, you know, just section it enough for you to have like a really nice, you know, a little piece of a braid going all the way down. So I already did 2 other braids on the side. One I'm placing it on the second one, and then the other one I'm going to place it on the third one, sis. So now I'm going to be using the Cuban twist hair. This is 16 inches, okay? And then I'm going to be using 2 packs of this hair. So I'm just gonna take it out of the pack, using my scrunchie to secure it, and then I'm just going to place it on my head. So I'm placing one on my head, and then the other one, I'm going to place it on the second one. And then I'm just gonna twist it all the way down, sis. So once I'm done, I'm just going to flip the hair, guys, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? Just flip the hair and then use some bobby pins to secure it. So just make sure the braid is on the side. I already have one done on the side, so I'm just gonna place that on the second one. I'm just gonna hide my hair from the second section with the first bun that I made, okay, guys? And then I go around, like going all the way to the back and then just, you know, securing the hair. The second one, I'm just gonna hide my hair on the third section and then flip it to the top right there, and then just make sure it's nice and tucked in. And that's about it, sis. So nothing major, nothing serious. Make sure you add enough bobby pins that it's really nice and secure. Now styling the braids, guys, okay? I'm gonna take these accessories that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And then I'm just gonna take the first braid, place it to the front right there, and then use the accessory to secure it. So I'm using the accessories like my bobby pins right now, okay? And then I'm going to take the excess, place it on the top right there, and then tack it in on the side. So that's exactly what I'm doing, guys. Very easy. Take the second one. I'm going to place where I tack the hair in, and then using the accessory to secure it, and then flip it to the back right there. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to accessorize this hair right here. And then the third one, I'm just going to, take it all the way to the back. And exactly as I'm doing, sis. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through. Yes, sis. If you guys are loving this hairstyle, because I am in love with this. Very easy, natural hair bride all the way, sis. I'm telling you, you have a wedding coming up, or your cousin, or anybody who's trying to get a hairstyle, and you're like, I can hook you up. Let me know if you guys are loving it. You know me, I gotta give you options or whatever. So I'm taking the hair, the same braiding hair that I used for the braids, okay? So the same braiding hair, I'm just taking one piece, place it on the scrunchie and place it on my head. Section it into two and then twist it all the way down. Once I'm done, I'm just going to start making this into a bun, exactly the way I'm doing. Once I'm done making this into a bun, I'm just gonna take a bobby pin to secure it. And then I'm going to be using my Jamaican bounce hair. Oh my gosh, I love this hair, guys. Just gonna be using 1.5 packs for this style. So I'm just taking it out of the pack and then placing a scrunchie on it, and then just gonna secure the first one I'm gonna secure is the back right there. And then I'm going to secure the second one as well, okay? Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take a little piece from the side and then, just go around with it, make this as realistic as possible, and actually trying to secure this even more. I'm just gonna start separating the hair just exactly the way I'm doing, just to try to make this as big as possible. 'Cause you know me, I like big hair, don't care. And you know me, I gotta accessorize again because today is bride season, sis. So I'm just taking this little bride accessory that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. Once I place the accessory on the top right there, I'm just going to use my fingers just to make sure it's nice and laid or whatever. Add some more bobby pins if it's not nice and secure. And that's about it, sis. And when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Oh my gosh, I am in love with both styles. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. But I am loving both of them. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying them. You can actually rock these just as a normal style without being a bride. But you know what? It's a wedding season. So I'm trying to give my natural hair brides some easy styles that they can rock or whatever. And baby, when I tell you both styles came all the way through. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my Rockville comb, my water bottle, my Diana brush, and my scrunchies to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, just exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to take my scrunchie just to secure the hair, and then I'll start working with the back. And then when I'm done, I'm going to section the hair again in the back. So I'm just want to have like a nice point of origin from my ear right there. Try to make this a straight line as much as possible, especially on the sides, because that's what's going to be showing. I use two mirrors, so I do have to look back, just to make sure my lines are really nice and clean or whatever. Taking my water bottle, spraying to the hair, taking my Eco Styling Gel, applying it to the hair. This is the back, it's not going to show too much. I'm not going to go into sections. I'm just going to, apply it to the whole hair in the back, and then I'll slick it down and then use my scrunchie to secure it. I try to make my hair as nice, as juiced up, as wet as possible, just because it's easier that way to work with when I try to sleek it down. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go to the center piece. So as you guys can see, I do have thick hair. So what I do is I go into sections just to make sure the hair is nice and sleek, okay? If I wanna have like a nice sleek down, that's exactly what I do. I mean, it does take some effort for it to sleek down, but you know what I do is I'm just gonna go into sections, apply some water, and then my Eco Styling gel. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my Diana brush it together, and then, use my scrunchie to secure it. Once I'm done with one side, I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Go into sections, taking my water bottle, spraying, the hair, using the Eco Styling gel, to make sure it's nice and sleek or whatever. I'm going to take the Diana brush again, brush all the hair, and then just secure it with the scrunchie. That's what I do when I try to get like a really nice sleek down. So if you have 4C hair like me, sis, you know what to do. Just make sure you go into sections when you're sleeking it down. It does take me about 10-15 minutes to sleek my hair down. Today's shout out goes to Prisca Mando. That is my sister. Hey sis, thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for being there since day one. You are a real one. Okay, sis. Gonna go into sections, taking my water bottle, spraying to the hair, and then taking the Eco Styling gel, applying it to my hair, because this way my hair slicks better. Why was too talking, sis? Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting wet, juicy. Yes, sis. Done, laying my hair down, I'm going to be using this Kiss Edge Fixer just to make sure my baby hairs are laid, honey. And then I'm going to be using this brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. I'm just going to use my styling strip to make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid and the hair lays all the way down. And then I'm going to be using this Cuban twist. This is the super long. This is 24 inches. And I'm going to be using one pack, just this pack, sis, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to divide the hair into 3. So I'm going to use a scrunchie to secure each piece, guys. And then once I'm done securing with the scrunchie, I'm just going to place it on my head and start going around making this into a bun exactly the way I'm doing, okay? Very, very easy. Oh my gosh. And this Cuban twist hair right here looks exactly like my hair. And then once you're done, you're just gonna take some bobby pins to secure it, making sure it's not going anywhere. It's nice and secure. And the thing about this Cuban twist hair is that it looks exactly like my hair. So this is a plus right here. This is a very, very easy style. So use about 2, 3, 4 bobby pins just to make sure it's nice and secure. Adjust it with your hands just to make sure it's nice and, looking good. And baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through, yes, sis, I am living for this buns right here. This style right here is so easy, sis. Anybody can actually do this. I wanted to show you guys a really nice, cute style that is not complicated at all, that you can actually rock on a daily. I mean, you can do this in the morning before you go to work. You know what I'm saying? This is so easy that you can rock this at a wedding. You can rock this anywhere. I hope you guys are going to be trying it. But you know me, I gotta give you options. I cannot give you one single style, sister. I'm gonna be using this quick curling hair, and I'm using 3 packs, guys. So I'm using one is T1B/27, and then the other packs are 1B. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take them out of the pack, and then I'm going to separate the hair just exactly the way I'm doing, okay? The whole pack. the T1B27, I'm going to be separating it into 3. That way I can have highlights on each bun. Okay guys, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take my scrunchie and then I'll take black, a little bit of the black from each pack, and then just mix it with this T1B27 so that I can have a little va-va-voom situation going on, sis. Okay, take the scrunchie and secure it on my head. So I have scrunchies on all of them. The first one I divided it into 2. One's facing the front and then the other one is facing the back. That way it's really nice and full on the top right there. And then the other one, I'm just gonna place it on the second one, and then the other one on the third one. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna, you know, start separating the hair. That way I have big hair, don't care kind of situation, sis. I'm just gonna take my afro comb just to make sure the hair is nice and fluffed out or whatever, and then I'll use my scissors to make sure I cut all the flyaways. And then I'm just gonna take my bobby pins just to make sure, you know, I secure the sides. That way it does not lift and it looks like it's actually my hair growing out of my scalp, sis. I just have like a little nice mohawk situation going on. You know me, I love these mohawks or whatever. And then I'm just gonna, you know, make sure I do the same on the back. That's about it. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are loving it. I am in love with this mohawk situation, especially the color, honey. I am here for it. Let me know if you guys are feeling this hairstyle. Let me know which one is your favorite, which one you're going to be trying first, because I want y'all to try all of them, and make sure you're tagging me in all the styles that you try, because I want to see how y'all guys are looking. I know you guys are looking cute or whatever. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel. As you guys can already see, I've been using the hell out of this gel, okay? And then I'm going to be using my Diana brush as well as my water bottle, of course, with my scrunchies. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to section my hair in the middle right there just to have like a base for my bun. Take my water bottle, spray it on my hair, apply my Eco Styling Gel, and you know the drill. Go ahead and use my brush, and that's about it. So what I do is if I want to have like a really nice slick down, I go into sections. I just slick my hair down piece by piece. This hairstyle is very easy. What you're gonna do is, you know, just try to slick your hair down in little sections. That way your hair slicks better. If you have 4C hair like me, sis, you know the struggle, okay? So if you have 4C hair and your hair does not slick down for nothing, follow my technique and it's going to work for you. Anyway, while I was still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out goes to Miss Fatisha Sharifa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sis. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. You are a real one, sis. Thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate you, sis. Okay. Done, you know, I'm just gonna take my scrunchie and make sure I secure my hair, and you know the drill. I have to lay these baby hairs down, sis, using the same Eco Styling Gel. So I'm just gonna use my brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. I'm gonna use my styling strips just to make sure my hair is laid all the way down, and then I'm gonna be using my fancy scarf, honey, just to make sure everything is, you know, together. Okay, now I'm gonna be using this jumbo braiding hair, this Kanekalon jumbo braiding hair. I'm actually using one pack, guys, okay? So I'm just gonna take it out of the pack, secure a scrunchie on it, and then I'm just gonna secure it on my head. I'm just using my scarf again just to make sure, you know, my hair does not get messed up while I'm doing all this. I'm going to separate the hair into 2, and then I'm going to separate the hair into 2 again, and I'll just start twisting it all the way down. Once I get to the bottom right there, I'm just gonna take my little, you know, rubber band and secure the end. That way it does not unravel. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm gonna be using this donut, guys. This is the little donut, okay? And this, comparing to the big one, this is the little one. And I'm just gonna take my twist and place them in the donut and secure it on my head. Exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy, guys. Once I'm done securing it on my head, I'm just going to start going round with the twist. these styles that I'm doing right here are very easy. I want everybody to be able to rock these styles and look cute in the streets, sis. And then I'll take the other ones that going around the other way, the opposite direction. That way it's really nice and full on both sides, guys. And then I'll start securing with some bobby pins, exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy, guys. And then once I get to the top right there, I'm just going to fold it and tuck it in. My scissors and cut away all the flyaways. And baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through, yes, yes, sis, to a 20-minute style. You know, you are done, sleek down, and you are out the door. Okay, sis. You gotta check these earrings out from our website, sis. Okay, I got these earrings for anybody asking. Okay, and you know me, I gotta accessorize some more, and Miss Tupo had to turn herself into a bride. And baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this Miss Bride quick style right here. This looks really, really nice and elegant, and you can rock this as a bride. You can actually rock this any day, sis. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are loving this little easy updo situation. Okay, style number 2, we're still gonna be using the same donut. Okay, so we're using this hairpiece that I got from Amazon. This hairpiece has a comb inside and a drawstring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place the donut on my head and then secure it with some bobby pins so that it's nice and secure. It's not gonna fall off on us or anything. Okay, so I'm just gonna take hairpiece, take the comb and just place it behind the donut right there so that it's nice and secure. And then I'm just gonna take the string and, you know, just make sure it's nice and snug. And you know, I gotta go around with the string just to make sure it's nice and secure, of course. And then I'll just tuck it in and use a bobby pin to secure it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a scrunchie and then place it on the top right there. So it's gonna be holding the hair and the donut together, sis. That's why you gotta have the donut really nice and secure on the bottom right there. So I'm gonna take a little piece from the side right there and go around with it just to make sure it's really nice and snug, sis. And then I'll take the other piece as well and go on the top right there. And then you're just gonna secure it. And then I'm just gonna start cutting it just to make sure it's nice and framing my face, sis. I just wanted to rock this hairstyle in a bang, sis. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this style right here. Let me know if you guys are gonna be trying this. Let me know if you guys are loving it in the comments below. Let me know which one is your favorite style, which one you're going to be trying first. Sis. I want you guys to try them all, okay? And you know me, I gotta accessorize this hair as well. So I'm just gonna be using this hottest silk scarf from our website as well. Just gonna fold it and then place it on my head exactly the way I'm doing. And you know, just secure the rest in the back. This style is so cute. You can rock it without the scarf, and you can rock it also with the scarf just to turn it up a notch, honey. Okay? And baby, when I tell you I am feeling this style right here, I am loving this style. You know, I wanted to have like nice bang, like, you know, I got some natural hair and I just had like a twist out. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my Diana brush, my scrunchies, and my Rockville comb. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? Because I want to do a half up and a half down. And then once I'm done sectioning the hair from ear to ear, guys, I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure the back because I want to start working with the front. I'm done sectioning the hair, I'm just gonna do a little base on the top right there. So I'm gonna be using my water bottle as well to help me with the Sleekdown, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to the hair. So So what I do is I go into sections, you know, guys, because my hair is really thick, as you guys can see. Take my water bottle, spray it on my hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to the hair. I'll take my Diana brush just to make sure everything is nice and sleek. And then I'm going to use my scrunchies just to make sure, you know, I'm holding the hair down or whatever. If you have short hair, this is all you gotta do, sis, to make sure your hair is really nice and sleek. And it takes me about 10 minutes to sleek my hair down, so it's not gonna take you all that long, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really nice and quick, but so sleek and cute. Like this hairstyle right here is just like a 15-minute hairstyle, and you are out. I mean, Thanksgiving dinners, we about to be looking cute, sis. I was still talking, sis. Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes! Today's shout out goes to my sis Lee J. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all you do. Actually, you guys go check out my sis as well. She has a YouTube channel. Make sure you support my sis as well. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for all you do. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. So once I'm done slicking the hair in the front, I'm going to do exactly the same in the back, sis. So I'm just gonna be sectioning the hair, you know, into small sections at a time, just to make sure my hair is really nice and sleek in the back as well, because you know your sis is extra. I want to make sure, you know, my hair, it looks really nice and clean and neat or whatever, especially in the back. You don't want to be looking raggedy in the back, sis. Like, sis, come on, get yourself together. Just gonna take my water bottle, spray it on my hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to the hair, taking my Diana brush, making sure everything is nice and sleek. So I'm gonna do the same technique. I'm gonna take my water bottle, spray it to the hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to the hair, taking my Diana brush, brushing it all the way up, and then using my scrunchie to secure it. Done slicking the hair in the back, I'm just gonna be using my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure these baby hairs are nice and laid. And baby, I'm just gonna be using this brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is. Oh, by now. And then I'm going to be using my styling strips to make sure everything is nice and laid. And I'm also using this bougie scarf, of course, you know, to make sure everything is all the way down. So I'm going to be using this free trace braid, and this is the body wave curl, and this is 20 inches. I'm actually using one pack, guys. Okay, and this is color 1B. So it comes 3 in a pack. So I'm just going to take one out of the pack and take a scrunchie and secure it exactly the way I'm doing, guys. I'm just going to place my styling strip again just to make sure my hair doesn't get messed up, sis. Okay. So I'm just gonna take the hair and place it on my head, you know, the scrunchie, and place it on my head, and then I'm just gonna flip it and start going round, making this into a bun. So this is very, very easy, guys, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. And while I'm going round, I'm just gonna be leaving some of the strands out, because I wanted to have like a really nice curl, you know, situation going on. Like I have my natural hair, you know, just twisted out and just pulled out. And then I'm going to be using my bobby pins to secure it once I go around making this into a bun. You know, I'm just going to separate them using some bobby pins to secure it. Just make sure it's really nice and, you know, looks like it's my real hair or whatever. I'm just going to take the 2 remaining pieces, take a scrunchie and place it exactly like I'm doing, okay? And then I'm just going to take the scrunchie and place it on my head, okay? And then flip it. So I'm just going to flip it exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take 2-3 strands from the side. And I'm just going to go around with it, making this as realistic as possible. So I'm using this to like secure it and actually making this looking really nice and realistic. Like it is actually my hair, guys, okay? And once you're done, you're just going to take, you know, a bobby pin and secure it. And then I'm just gonna fluff the hair out, you know, just making sure it's big hair, don't care season, honey. You know me, I like some big hair, don't care. And baby, when I tell you, this curly situation came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for this hair right here. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this at the Thanksgiving dinner. I am over here feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Yes, sis. Let me know if you guys are feeling this hairstyle right here. And I gotta give you a little action over here, as you guys already know. And you can actually rock this updo for a whole week, sis. And you know me, I gotta throw in a little style here, just one side shoulder situation, and baby, this looks legit. So style number 2, I'm going to be using the springy Afro twist hair, and this is 3X. It comes 3 in a pack, okay? And this is color 1B. I'm gonna take a scrunchie and secure the corner right there because I want to go around and make this into a really nice bun. I'm gonna take my styling strip again, place it on my head so my hair is not messed up, and then I'm going to place that on my head, flip it exactly the way I'm doing, very easy. And then I'm just gonna go around, sis, making this into a nice bun, okay? Just make sure, you know, you're holding as you're going around, okay? Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Oh my gosh, this style right here is so easy. And then you're just gonna take some bobby pins and secure the hair. This style, we're just using 1 pack as well, okay? So I'm just gonna take it out of the pack, taking the 2 remaining pieces. And then using my scrunchie to secure the middle. Place it on my head and then flip it exactly the way I'm doing, taking a little bit from the side and then just going around, trying to make this as realistic as possible, like it's growing out of my scalp, sis. If you have 4C hair like me, sis, and your hair is my type, sis, try this one if you want something that looks really natural, okay? And baby, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this situation right here, this natural situation. I am feeling myself, as you guys can see right there. Let me know if you guys are loving it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it, because this hair right here is easy. It is light. It is just the truth, sis. When I tell you Thanksgiving dinner is coming up, and if you didn't know what to do with your hair, sis, I'm giving you some options. This hair right here is making me feel like I'm a natural goddess. I mean, my hair grew overnight or whatever. I am loving this situation right here. Going all the way to style number 3 because I cannot leave you hanging, sis, okay? And I'm gonna be using this jumbo braiding hair, and this is 3X. It comes 3 in a pack. I'm actually using 2 packs, so 1 for the front and 1 for the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing, and I'm gonna take all 3 of them at once and use a scrunchie to secure it. So once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my styling strip and put it on my head again because I don't want my hair to get messed up, sis. I want this to look really nice and clean. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take the hair and place it on my head exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'll section the hair into 2, and then I'm just going to twist it all the way down. So I'm doing a really nice tight twist, as you guys can see, because it's going to unravel a little bit once you let it go. So I'm just gonna take a rubber band and secure the end. And then I'm just gonna flip it closer to my forehead, making this into a side bun, guys, okay? And then I'll take the remaining and place it in the middle right there, making sure it's really nice and secure and my hair is not showing. And then I'm going to use my bobby pins to secure it. So I twisted 2 on the side. I'm just gonna take the bigger piece and place it on my head. And then I'm gonna go around with it, making this into a bun, using my bobby pins to secure it. bring back the signature crown every moment that I get, sis, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take the last piece right there, and starting from the bottom right there, just going all the way around, I'm just gonna use my bobby pins to secure it, sis. And baby, when I tell you style number 3 came all the way through as well, let me know if you guys are feeling this twist situation going on. I am in love with this. You guys already know what it is by now. And you can actually rock this at the Thanksgiving dinner. You can rock it as a bridesmaid. You can rock it as a bride. And honey, when I get the opportunity to turn myself into a bride, honey, I always go all the way through, okay? So here we go. I'm going to turn myself into a whole bride, sis. And baby, this came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling the bride situation. Let me know which one you're going to be rocking. Let me know which style was your favorite. I want you guys to try them all. Guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel, my Diana brush, my water bottle, my scrunchies, and my X-pression hair to achieve this look. Just gonna start sectioning out the hair, and then I'm going to part the hair around where I want the base to be located. It's gonna take my Eco Styling Gel, apply to that hair right there, and then use my scrunchie to secure it. The rest of the hair is just gonna follow suit and then just come right there. But if you have 4C hair like me, sis, you already know the struggle of slicking your hair down. You better make sure you do what I'm doing right here, which is going into sections. Just gonna take my water bottle, spray the hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply to the hair, slicking down the front first, and then I'll go to the other sections as I go along. Oh my gosh, you already know when I'm this hyper. What does this mean? It means this style is easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. We're about to spend 10 minutes over here, and it is what? Done a deal, okay? But baby, if it takes you longer, do not worry. Do not worry, do not stress if it takes you longer than I do, because sis, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a while, so I can do this faster than a lot of people, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do the same, okay? So if it takes you 20 minutes, that's okay. If it takes you 30, that's okay. But I just want you guys to look cute. I want you guys to learn these styles. I want you guys to be able to make yourself look cute, and your sisters, your mama, your daughter. I just want everybody to be out here looking like $100 million, period, okay? If your hair is as thick as mine, and whenever you try to slick your hair down, it's just bulky and it just doesn't cooperate, you better do this technique right here, sectioning, using some water, spraying your hair with some water, and then using the Eco Styling Gel, and then the Diana brush or whatever brush you're going to use, just to make sure you know everything is nice and slicked down. And that's about it, sis. When I tell you this is the year, honey, I am actually manifesting a whole lot of things in 2023, honey. We should get to 1 million subscribers. I am claiming this today. So we are just gonna pause this video right now for you, sis. If this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Make sure you are the first person to know whenever I drop these cute styles or whatever. You want to be the first person to rock them. But once you rock these styles, you better make sure your sister now, your cousin, your aunt, and your grandma as well, they know about my tutorials. They know about these styles, because we want everybody to be looking cute in the streets, period, okay? Somebody asked me one day, they said, Tupo, so if you're sectioning your hair out in little pieces, does that take longer? No, it actually takes less time doing this, because you are actually doing the job right, and you're not forcing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are just doing it and it's getting done. It's not like you're trying to slick it down and some parts are not slicking. It's just like it's working together, okay? Anyway, but while we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out goes to each and every one of my subscribers. Happy New Year! Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I cannot believe we are here today. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you're sharing these videos with all your friends. Make sure you share these videos, that way your sisters, your mama, and your aunt are all looking cute in the streets. And your best friend too, because baby, you cannot be friends with people who don't have their hair all the way together, okay? Just gonna take my water bottle, spray the hair, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it to the hair generously, okay? That way it does sleek down. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna take my Diana brush and just make sure everything is nice and sleek. And that is all I'm doing, sis. Nothing serious, nothing special. As I go along, once I'm sleeking the hair down, I'm just gonna take my scrunchie and secure. So I'm about to use a whole lot of scrunchies, about 4 or 5 scrunchies in my hair, just for the sleek down. Just gonna take my styling strips and make sure I secure the hair down, okay? And I use about 3-4 styling strips, and I'm just gonna go around and just make sure, you know, my back, my front, everything is nice and laid and situated. And then you already know I'm gonna just pause this video right here. I'm about to use this scarf right here. This is our scarf. This is from our website. You better check us out. I'm gonna put everything in the description below, and I'm just gonna put this little video right here. This scarf right here that I'm about to rock right here, it also does this kind of styles, okay? So if you are looking for, you know, something cute, something fancy, you can do this with this type of scarves. So just make sure you go to our website and get you 1, 2, or 3, sis. Once I'm done, you know, makeup is done or whatever, I'm just gonna take my styling strip and place it back on my head. That way I do not have to mess my hair up, okay? Anyway, so I'm just gonna take the hair. So I'm using this X-pression here. It comes 3 in a pack, and I'm just going to be using 2 of the pieces. So I'm just gonna take out 1 of the pieces exactly the way I'm doing, and it does come with a rubber band on it. So I'm just gonna take it and place it on my bun exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. And then I'm going to section the hair into 2. Place the other section in the back, and then I'm just gonna push down the styling strip a little bit. That way I have enough space to secure the fringe, okay? So I'm gonna be using bobby pins as well in this tutorial. I love using this hair because it is pre-stretched, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to fold the hair where I'm going to have the fringe. So I'm just gonna fold it and then use the bobby pins to secure it. So you wanna make sure you have enough hair in the front right there. That way you can actually trim and look cute in the streets, okay? Once I secure how much of the fringe I want, I'm just gonna take my hair clip and secure that fringe out of my face. That way I can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna take the remaining of the hair. I'm just gonna twist that little pouch right there, place it down, you know, hide my natural hair. My natural hair is nice and hidden with that same pouch that I just left hanging right there, okay? So I'm not using the other piece yet. I'm just gonna take my bobby pins and secure. You know me, I'm extra or whatever. I just want to make sure I'm just gonna spice this little updo kind of situation, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna section the hair into 2, and then I'm going to twist it all the way down. And when I get to the end, I'm just gonna pull a little bit of the hair from the end and then tie it into a little knot. I'm going to do this twice, that way it does not unravel. And once I do that, I'm just going to start going around making this into a bun, okay? So that is all I'm doing, making this into a bun. And once I do that, I'm just gonna take my bobby pins and make sure I am nicely secured. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna take another piece of the X-pression here from the side. I told you guys it comes 3 in a pack, so I do have 2 remaining in the pack, and I'm just gonna pull out 1 and cut that in half. So I just want a little piece, and this is the little piece right here that I'm going to be working with, and I'm just gonna place it on my head and start going round and use bobby pins to secure it. I want the bun a little bit bigger. So once my bun is really nice and secure, I'm going to start working with the fringe. I want to make sure the fringe looks nice and realistic. Just make sure I have those little hanging little pieces on the side right there, okay? And then the other piece, the middle piece right there, I'm just going to take my scissors and just do a blunt cut. All right, guys, so I'm just going to use one of our scarves. This is new merch that's coming soon, okay? This is new merch. It's going to be available soon. But I have a whole lot of scarves, as I said, already on the side, so you better go check it out. I have everything listed down below. This scarf right here is just, you know, me trying it out. So I recommend for you guys to be going slowly, okay? So cutting little pieces at a time. That way you don't go, oops, what did I just do, and start all over. You want to make sure your bangs are looking really nice and cute. Then I'm going to be using my flat iron just to make sure everything looks nice and real. Everything looks like, you know, it is my hair growing out of my scalp. This is not 100% human hair. This is synthetic hair. And if you put too much heat on it, it is going to burn, okay? Just keep it warm, you know, nice and hot, and then turn it off and just, you know, curl it a little bit. I just wanted to make sure it looks really nice and realistic, like it is actually natural hair. You know, my hair grew overnight or whatever. It's a 10-minute style and you are out at the door, sis. When I tell you we're about to be looking cute in 2023, you better believe me, sis. Believe me. Baby, when I tell you this hairstyle came all the way through, yes, sis. I am living for this style right here. I am living for these bangs. I am living for this fringe. I am living for this updo. I tell you, this is the easiest tutorial that I've ever done. You know, when I sound like this, when I'm this hyper, it means this style is easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's gonna take you 10 minutes and you are out the door, okay? You know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So I'm just gonna add these gold accessories, just a few accessories on the top right here just to turn it up a notch. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a cute style. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. And baby, when I tell you these accessories turn the style all the way to boom, 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 100. Let me know if you guys are loving it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this. Let me know in the comments below if this is a hot style or whatever. Let me know if you guys agree that we are about to take over in 2023, okay? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know that you have shared my video with your bestie, your mama, your aunt, and your grandma. At this point, grandma has to look cute too, okay? Your best friend has to look cute too. Make sure you send them my video. Tell them about Tupo1. Tell your cousin. Tell everybody about Miss Tupo1 because, baby, we are about to get to 1 million subscribers in 2023. I'm claiming it. I am seeing it. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Make sure you share this video to your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, because sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.